All right, let's see if you got it right. The amount of heat is going to be equal to the mass, and it's a little over 50, I might say 51 grams. Now I know that's milliliters, but remember, each milliliter is about the same as a gram. We know that the specific heat, the C, is always, it's like pi, it's a constant. It's 4.184 joules per gram degree Celsius. And change in temperature is always the final temperature. Remember, this was the final temperature at the end. It got cold. This was the initial temperature. So we're going to be doing 3.5 degrees minus 18.2 degrees Celsius. Always the final temperature minus the initial temperature. And let's calculate it out. I'm going to start by doing the change in temperature part. If I say 3.5 minus 18.2 in my calculator, I get negative 14.7 degrees Celsius, which makes sense to me because the negative's here because it went down in temperature. It started at 18, it went down to 3.5. Now if I calculate the rest of it, I get negative 3,136.7. Let's put in the 0.7 for good measure. What units for heat? It's a joule, right? But you can always come up and get rid of the degrees Celsius, get rid of the grams, and you're left with joules. That turns out to be the answer. Now why did it come out to be negative? Well, the reason it came out to be negative is because the thermometer was measuring the heat of the water. And heat was going from the water, the warmer water, into the ice cube. Well, the thermometer wasn't in the ice cube, it was in the warm water. So the water was losing heat to the ice, and that's why it turned out to be negative. It was cooling down.